Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to some festive season sort of stuff. I do have another video coming out after this that's not really festive at all. I don't really have any decorations up either, but this one is very much so. Yeah, this is going to be another Lush video, and if you're new to my channel, my name is Carla. I do mostly makeup. This look here has been filmed and is coming up in December. My Instagram is linked in below if you want to go follow and see some pictures, up close pictures of that, and also me unboxing my advent calendars starting in a day or two. That's all down below. And yeah, I do mostly makeup videos, but I throw in the odd Lush video here and there, and this Lush video is actually very interesting. So I was inspired by Melody Collis, I think is how you're going to say her last name. I'm not sure. I've been watching her for years. She does mostly Lush videos and hauls and Disney sort of things. Really cute, really fun. Go check her out. I'll have her link down below anyway. And she basically did a Lush tag. So she was saying how years ago on YouTube everyone did Lush or did tag videos, and she created her own Lush tag. It's just called the Lush tag, and I have the questions, and I thought it was really interesting. It was fun listening to her one. Haven't seen anyone else do it yet on my side of YouTube, so yeah, I wanted to do these questions. I thought it would be fun, and go check her out. Her link is down below. So yeah, I have all the questions here on my phone, so let's go through them. So there's 10 questions, so let's start. The first question is, what was the first Lush product you used? And I do remember this. It was actually a little combination of things. So the very first Lush products I ever used was the Honeybee bath bomb. It was like yellow and it had this like brown part in the middle. It kind of goes with this scrubby sort of theme look to it, but it smelled like honey and toffee, and oh my god. If you know any Lush products now, it's basically Honey I Wash the Kids soap. It's that smell. The Honey I Washed My Hair, I think it's what that's called, shampoo bar. I love that. I use that today. And at the minute now for Christmas, the Shoe for the Stars bath bomb, the blue with the gold stars. That's what that smells like as well. I have such good memories of that scent. It's so good. And then at the same time I bought that, I also bought the Bright Side bubble bar, which is also my favourite thing. The Honeybee one has been discontinued, which is devastating, but since other things do smell like it, it's fine, I can get over it. The Bright Side bubble bar is bright orange, and it smells like pure orange, like orange drink, orange fizzy drink, orange. It's to die for. It literally makes my mouth water every time I smell it. And then also with that I had a few soaps. Dirty Soap, Magnificent, and something else, and I can't remember what was the other one. Oh, Sultana soap, also another one of my favorites. But the Honeybee one was the first one I ever used. So the next question is, what is the most expensive Lush product you've bought? Gift sets, I'm saying, don't count because it's an individual product. I would say probably a body spray. I have this Snow Fairy body spray, which are €25, so I don't know how much they are in pounds, but they're €25, which is expensive. And I've used it a couple of times. I haven't really used it that much, but I'd say that's probably the most expensive thing that I bought. But it kind of doesn't really count because I bought it on St. Stephen's Day or Boxing Day if you're in the UK. And that's when the sales usually start, and it was 50% off. So I've paid like $13.50 for it. So yeah, but that is technically the most expensive product I've ever bought. I can't think of anything else that I've bought that's really expensive. No, I do know. What was it? The Chris Tingle body conditioner. It's the minty one. It's now called Tingle, and I think it's an all year round product. It's minty. It smells like spearmint. It's like bright blue, like spearmint, and it's so nice and so cooling and everything. Just don't use it on your areas that are sensitive, because it's minty. I bought the giant tub, and it actually wasn't even for me, it was for my mom because she loved it, because I bought the small one for myself. So for Christmas I bought her the large tub. I think was €22. So that technically was the most expensive thing. That was the most money I've ever spent on one product in Lush. Next up then is, what is your favourite collection that Lush releases throughout the year? I mean, I feel like everyone's going to say Christmas. Or most people will say Christmas because it's the biggest and it's the most exciting. It's what everyone builds up to for Christmas. But I'm going to say Halloween. Yeah, I'm gonna say Halloween because I love Halloween. I love everything to do with Halloween. I love it all except for the cold weather, but I love it all. I love the Halloween range. I love the pumpkin theme things. This year we had the bat art, which was a bat shaped one. Lord of Misrule. I had that for my bath today. Um, I I just love, and I love the fact that we get close to like September-ish when they start releasing what they're coming out with for Halloween, means then that we lead up to Christmas. So it's like that's part of the build up to Christmas. So for me, I get so excited for Halloween the most, and then Christmas leads on from that. I get really excited about Christmas as well. Like super super excited as well, and I buy most of the things. But I think Halloween, and yeah, I just love Halloween. I miss that already. Okay, so the next one then is, what is your favourite product that Lush have discontinued? Oh god, they always do this, don't they? I actually have a video of stuff that I've bought from the discontinued range that came out during the summer. Oh. I'll have to go two. I'm sorry. This might happen a lot during this because there's usually two of things that I like. I would say bath bomb wise, because bath bombs are my favourite. That's my favourite thing from Lush. To be fair, I love their lip balm because I have the honey trap, and that's my favourite lip balm from them. Oh god, I love it. It reminds me of being on holidays. But bath bombs are the thing that I love the most. There is one bath bomb or two bath bombs. Oh, three products maybe? Can I do three? Cinder's bath bomb is the first thing that came to my mind when I answered this question. I have the Cinder shower gel and it's stunning, and I also have the roasting chestnuts on an open fire, which some people are saying smells like Cinder's, but I don't think it does. I think it smells like Bouche de Noël facial cleanser that comes out at Christmas. Cinder's came out at Christmas, and it's supposed to be inspired by like a crackling fire, warm and cozy and all that jazz. It smells like almond. It smells like very woodsy and warm and fiery, but not smoky or anything like that. It's just warm and spicy, and it was a small one, so it was one of the ones that were like this size. It was like this yellowy orangey kind of colour, and all throughout the whole bath bomb and on top it had red popping candy. So in the bath it crackled like a crackling fire, but the scent is what got me. I remember one year I tried one, and then I went back and I bought 10. I had 10 of them in little baggies in my drawers. I had 10. I had stocked, and then they brought it out the next year, and that was cool. I got one or two of them the next year, and then it was gone. Poof, it was gone, and I was devastated. I was like, what? I'm very friendly with like the people that are in my local Lush store, because they're like right beside my work, and we all know each other back and forth. And I was like to Amanda, I was like, what? You need to talk to people. You're in charge here. You need to talk to people. We need to get this back. They came out with the Cinder shower gel. Obviously, I had to. I got the biggest size they had in the store, which was I think it's the 450ml bottle or gram bottle. Yeah, that's a big one. The other one then, the second one that came to mind, and then there is a third one I'm going to throw in as well, is the Christmas Eve bubble bar, also a Christmas one. I know they're Christmas, so they're not technically guaranteed to be there all the time, but I do buy a lot of the limited edition stuff. Christmas Eve bubble bar has a scent that I adore, and my mum adores, and I always used to buy her one as well. It was like a blue kind of colour with like a yellow moon on it, and it has a jasmine and ylang ylang scent. Jasmine and ylang ylang is one of my favourite scent combinations ever. It was so beautiful. The bubbles were so fluffy and big, and I don't know why they got rid of it. And then they had the Northern Lights bubble bar smell like that, and they've had a couple of things that kind of smell like that. But I just miss that bubble bar. I miss it so much. And then the last thing, but it kind of doesn't count because there is a bath bomb out now that is very similar to it, even though it's not really. It was the Stardust bath bomb. It was shaped like a white star, but it kind of had this like minty, bluey, greeny kind of colour on the inside, very soft. Made your bath like that kind of milky sort of colour, or sort of look, with that kind of bluish tint of it. Had little stars in it as well. Had a little bit of shimmer in it as well, which was lovely. Just had this really nice fresh scent. Can't even describe it. It kind of reminded me of like cream soda. Am I right in saying that? I think. The Snowflake body lotion smells like it, and I have that inside actually. That came out last year. And then this year, and they had that for 2 years, and then they got rid of that. And I was devastated again. This year then they came out Winter Garden. It's one of the small ones as well, and it's got a lot of I'm not sure what, I think it's like cornflower petals in it, so it gives you petals in your bath, but it does the milky thing, and it kind of smells like that. It kind of smells like it. So I have one. I'm probably going to get my mum one because she'll definitely like it, but I have one, and if I like it, when I go back into work, I'm buying like 10 of them because I'm very happy about that. I'm sorry if it's like your favourite and I pick 3. That's cheating, I do know that, but I can't actually pick one. Next up then is, what is the product you hate the most from Lush? They're both bath bombs, and there's 2. One I think you can still get. I'm pretty sure you can still get, or in some stores you can over the world. One of which I don't think you can get anymore. Or no, one I definitely know you can't get anymore. So the first one I'll talk about is the one that you can get or possibly get, I'm not sure, or maybe still in stock but maybe leaving, I don't know. It was the Lucky Cat. It was the one, it was the Lucky Cat. It does that thing when you have an actual one, but this was like, it just was like that, and it was pink, and it was so pretty and sparkly and little, and it was really, really cute, and it smelled just nice. It was like nice, little bit floral, clean kind of smelling. You put it in your bath, all the pink just kind of goes off it. It was like an overspray of pink, and then it just went clear. And my bath was clear with little tiniest little bit of shimmer in it, but it was just clear. Yeah, I know. And I get it. Your bath doesn't have to be colourful all the time. But I thought this was going to be pink. I thought I was getting a pink bath, and I love a pink bath. But I was just like, oh my god. It was disappointing. Don't necessarily hate it, but it was disappointing. The other one that I have, I definitely did not like. And I bought it because I thought I was going to like it, but I didn't. I just couldn't make myself like it, and I was dreading having the bath to use it, to try and get use out of it. It was the Christmas sweater bubble bar. Obviously it was a Christmas range one. It was so cute. It was, I'm pretty sure it was like red with like the shapes of like reindeer and stuff like that, and I like a tacky Christmas jumper. It had clove. It was very spicy. It had clove, and it had and I like spice, don't get me wrong. I love a cinnamon smell. I love all that kind of stuff. I love a turmeric kind of smell. But it had like a lot of clove and ginger and all the spicy spices. And it just smelled like food, but like not in a good way. Like I was bathing in a curry. Like, I don't really want to smell like that in a bath. It looked beautiful, but the whole house smelled like it, and I was like, God, I can't deal with this smell. And I love a curry. Do love a nice curry, but I don't want to bathe in one. So yeah, I much prefer my florals and my fruity smells, and my if I'm going foodie, I like sweet foodie, like chocolatey smells or like honey smells. Christmas sweater, not my thing. Next up then is, what is the bath bomb which surprised you the most? I have 2. Kind of like, they're the same kind of style of bath bomb. And they came out one year, and then one of them came out again another year, and then they stopped. One of which smells like the Christmas Eve bubble bar. It was the Northern Lights bath bomb, but they made them long, like a long tubey kind of thing. They were about that long. They were so interesting. Then the other one was the sparkler. So the Northern Lights was like purple, and it had like, in one half it had blue in it, and then the other half it had yellow, and it had stars all over, and it swirled around your bath and made this beautiful colour display in your bath like the Northern Lights. And it smelled like Christmas Eve, which was the jasmine and ylang ylang scent. Loved it, adored it, want it back all the time. The other one then was the sparkler, and that was yellow. Bright yellow, same style, long, about that big, and inside was this bronze glitter, and it was just full of it, because when it fizzed in the bath it just shot out, and it just kept going and going and going. That smelled like rose jam, and rose jam is divine as well. I love that smell. It smelled like sweet rose. Sounds weird, I know, but it works together. Those 2 were the most surprising, because I'll never forget having them. They'll just never go out of my mind of having these bath bombs. I'm putting them in the bath. Some of them broke. That was the only thing, because they were long, they weren't as sturdy. So when they brought out the Northern Lights again, they actually made it shorter, about that big, and fat, so it was a bit more reinforced. But either way, either one, I don't really mind. But yeah, they were fun. I like those. They were interesting. Next then is, what is the most you've ever spent on one Lush haul? couldn't give you an exact figure, but I did do a big haul once in my store, and I filled a suitcase and another bag. Big bag. So basically, one of my friends worked in Lush, not my exact local Lush, because my local Lush is right beside where I work, but there is another Lush store about a 10-15 minute walk away from that store, and she worked in that one. She decided to leave this, like, her job, and she was moving to the UK, and all fine, cool, devastated, I miss her so much, but whatever. I deal with it every day. But she was leaving. Lush employees get a big discount. And I used that discount for her. Let's just say that. On her last day, with her manager's permission. Her manager was there when it happened. I came in with my suitcase and I bought stuff that I wanted. I bought almost one of everything. And I bought, my mum wants to buy gift, like the sets, because they were like half price, so she wanted to buy a few of those. So that's why I had a lot. That's how I filled a lot of it, was because the sets were there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I spent about €250 after discount. Yeah, it's probably about €500 altogether. Oh, but I only spent €250. That's okay. It's not too bad. I've never done that since. The most I've spent since that, and if you don't want to include that one, the most I've probably spent in one go is about €120 maybe. And even when I do a big shop, like if it's Christmas and I'm buying, even if I was to buy one of everything, I actually break it up, because usually throughout the year, either for my birthday or for Christmas, someone will buy me a Lush gift card because they know I like it, so it's just easy for them to buy me that. It'd be €20. My mum has bought me a €50 gift card, and I'll go in and I will save that for when I'm doing a big haul, so I get money off. I'm smart like that. But yeah, I would say if it's full price everything, about €120. If it's with the discount, it'd be about €250 after the discount. Okay, and then next up is, what is the oldest Lush product in your current collection? This is really gross. I have piece of my first soap that I've ever bought from Lush. It's the dirty soap. It still smells fine. Like, the mint is not as strong in it. It's a minty, like, spearmint kind of scent, but it's still there. See, I don't use soap that much, and to me, soap was the one thing that Lush was like really known for, as well as their bath bombs, obviously. But like Honey I Wash the Kids soap and Rockstar soap, they were the two that I always heard of people using all the time. So I'd always used to go in and just smell it and hope that I would buy it one day. And then when I started earning my own money, I was like, screw it, I'm going in to buy it. And I spent €20 and I bought whatever I wanted. And I bought that soap. And I would buy soap over the years. Every Lush haul, every Christmas I'd buy at least one chunk of soap. In a gift set there'd be a chunk of soap. Here and there there'd be a chunk of soap. I don't use solid soap. I learned that over the years, so I've stopped buying solid soap. As of last Halloween, I've stopped completely buying soap. I still didn't really last year either, but I bought the ghost one because I thought it was really cute. And he smells really nice and he glows in the dark, which was fun. That's out this year, by the way. But I just don't use it. So I had this stockpile of soap, and that was it. I have it. I still have it. I can't believe I still have it. And now that we, obviously with coronavirus and pandemics and all that kind of stuff, we're kind of washing our hands more than ever, like double, triple the amount of times a day that we normally would. We've been using soap. So I've basically passed all my soap over to my mother. I just let her put it all throughout the house and do what she wants to do with it. So she can just take over and do that, and we can all just use it to wash our hands, and it smells amazing and they work amazing and they're so good. But I just don't use them when I shower. I much prefer a liquid shower gel, or even a solid shower gel. I have one of those, but I still prefer a liquid shower gel. It's so much easier. Okay, so second last question, or technically the actual last question, but like second last question, is what is it? What is the product you hope never gets discontinued? any of the bath bombs or face masks actually as well. One of my favourite face masks from Lush is the Cosmetic Warrior. No, not that one. That's the one with garlic in it. I do really like that one as well though, and I actually kind of like the smell of it. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. Not that one. Cosmetic Catastrophe. Is it that one? The one with blueberries in it? That is probably my favourite mask. Of the fresh face mask, that is my favourite. My other favourite mask is the Beauty Sleep mask. Oh, I've been using that. That's so good. It smells so good. And it just feels so good on the skin. But the Cosmetic Warrior, or not Cosmetic Warrior, Cosmetic Catastrophe is blueberries. It just smells so good. You want to eat it. Don't, but like you want to. And it basically just feels, it really cleanses the skin without feeling dry, because my skin will be dry. So probably that. Bath bomb wise, from say the normal range, I love Big Blue because it's got the seaweed. It feels like you're in the ocean and you're a mermaid in your bath. I love Avo Bath. I don't want that to go anywhere because that's one of me and my mum's favourites. Intergalactic is a classic. I love that one. What else? Oh, I know, because I'll die. Yeah, I know, dramatic. I know, but I'm not being dramatic. That's me being serious. I'm one of these people that if I was in a zombie apocalypse, if I didn't have lip balm or moisturiser, I'm not a nice person. I won't be having a good time. There were two things: lip balm and moisturiser, preferably an SPF. But the Honey Trap lip balm from Lush, love it. It's beside my bed all the time, and I'm on, I think, my second one. I think, in love. It just feels amazing, smells amazing, tastes amazing as well. Yeah. But yeah, my boyfriend does not like it. He thinks it smells too strong. Doesn't like it, so he will not give me a kiss if I have it on. But I still love it. It's the best lip balm I've used. That and probably Blistex, but like that's my favourite one, definitely. I want to try a few of the other ones. I'd love to try the key lime one, and maybe the honey one. I have the honey one. What's the other one? I can't remember. There is another one. I don't know. I wish the toffee apple one that came out for Halloween in a scrub came out in a lip balm. Oh, I'd be having that. And because I do use lip balms, I don't use lip scrubs as much. I didn't buy the lip scrub because I have like 4 of them, so I don't really use them. But if that came out like that, oh my god. And then there was a candy cane lip scrub. If that came out in a lip balm, a minty lip balm, yes, please, Lush, come on. And then the last question, technically not really a question, is what Lushies do you tag? Anyone who uses Lush. I don't really have friends on the internet. Well, I have my friends and I have internet friends. I do have one actually. If you enjoy Lush and like Lush, do this. Tag myself, tag Melody, because it's her tag. She did create it. Her link is down below if you want to check her video. Tag me in it so I can see. I want to see what your answers are compared to mine, or let me know on Instagram. You can send me a DM if you would like. Leave me a comment down below letting me know, answering all the questions. If you don't want to do a video or you don't do videos, leave me a comment down below, let me know all the answers to all the questions, or 1 or 2 answers, or what would you differ from me if it's a different kind of product, if I don't know, anything like that, let me know down below. Also, don't forget to hit thumbs up down below because it gets me around to more people can see me, and it's one of the easiest ways to actually give support to my channel, as well as subscribing. Don't forget to hit subscribe down below because that also helps with everything. It builds me up a little bit, and it also encourages me to do more because I know you like my stuff. So yeah, that is everything I think, and I will see you in the next video, guys.